Ah, yes, the two tiny terrors, the scourge of the family farm, but at the same time, our most beloved pair of beauties that make us free food. But no, you're not allowed to come out quite yet. When the gardens are done, you guys can come back out for the rest of the season. But we gotta wait till this thing is finished for the year, and there's too much good stuff still growing in here behind our little pallet fence. It didn't quite work to keep the chickens out. Kept the dogs out, but the chickens figured out how to get over there. So they would end up eating everything when you turn your back. So they have to stay in quarantine for another month or so. Uh, Everything else in the garden, spectacular. Planted one of everything just to see how it would go. Everything grew beyond belief. We were quite surprised at how big and healthy everything got. With very little preparation on our part, we just planted some seeds, and everything turned out pretty good. One of the things we planted was peppers, and beyond our wildest dreams, we had more peppers than we could ever do anything with. Some of them are really small, but then again, some of them, like some of the ones like right here, these are almost store size. Big, small, doesn't matter at all. They're all food. And then over here we have wheat. It hasn't shot up its little spires yet, but I'm hoping it does make it before the end of the season. And then we have snap peas. Yum, yum, yum. These are all just going to be saved for seed. Zucchinis, which grew really well. We got a whole bunch of big giant suckers off it. They were so big it was almost like, ew, they're too big. Size of a football. These things are smaller, but still delicious. Pumpkin plant. Never grew pumpkins, I don't think. So far, we haven't seen any. I planted it really late in the season. Don't expect much from it, but that's okay. It's pumpkins. And then again, we have raspberries, lots of them, and blackberries, which are all over the property also. And the chickens love the blackberries. So do we. So we can feed them tons and tons for months and months while they're growing.